停更4个月后，我为什么重新拍视频？美国老公对于中餐什么看法？评论说我是富婆，他在意吗？
大家好，我是young。
大家好，我是江。
今天呢，我和江恩就回答一些大家在我们视频中一些评论的问题。
我停播了将近4个月，刚刚复出，我也出过一期视频，解释了我为什么要停播的原因，希望大家也看了那个视频。那有些网友就问你为什么又复出了呢？
We start our video again. Actually, it's my husband John supported. I go back. What's the reason you want me to go back?
Well, you really enjoyed doing it. It was kind of like a hobby for you. You enjoyed the connection with the people. But I think the best part that you got out of it was back and forth with your followers, the questions. I think you also want to show the people in China what our lifestyle is like here in America, because I would imagine many Chinese people don't know how we live, because many people in China have no idea. And certainly not everybody lives the same. Poor people, middle class, and rich people everywhere. Share with them what your life here is like, how we live our lives, and how fortunate some people are. Not everybody. Why do you want to do it?
I want to show them the different view of America, because I know a lot of videos they didn't report the real life here. So I also want to give a lot of guidelines for American living in the United States. They know better, they have courage to go out, know how to have fun. That's my purpose. Also, some people want to immigrate here, international students. So give them heads up what they're expecting. 第一个问题呢，我来回答，就是你们那里吃不吃火锅呢？我们吃火锅也有火锅店。It's hot question. John think we should make a video of hot.
If the question is, do normal people, everyday people here eat hot pot? The answer would be no, unless they go out to a specific restaurant that has that. I certainly didn't get into hot pot until we started eating together. So I think that's more a Chinese or Asian influence here, that either through a restaurant or someone you know, you'll be introduced to hot pot.
他们做饭好像都不用抽油烟机，还是我没有看到。美国人做饭是没有抽油烟机的，不是你没有看到啊。很多家庭，美式的烹调基本上是烤和蒸。他们要烧烤的话，油烟很大，也是会在外边烧烤，所以都没有抽油烟机，基本上都没有。我们家也没有抽油烟机。
Some people have the ventilation though, right?
Yeah.
Some of the nicer stoves in the island.
I post the video with Rex. Rex was cooking. I don't know if I really have one.
I guess they consider there's all those windows in the kitchen. I never really thought about that till you pointed it out, and then when I went to China, how they build the kitchens almost like a patio outside, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of ventilation. It's always cold in there.
Yeah.
Did we do the good looking one?
We didn't.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
My
that's
favorite question.
All right. 有一个网友这样问：你的婚姻是不是你是富婆配了一个帅哥 ？Is that our marriage is a rich woman marry a handsome man?
Well, yes.
Well, thank you for the handsome man part, wherever that came from. But is she not a beautiful woman? And we make a very good couple together. Everybody tells us that all the time. And I don't see any woman, American or Chinese, dressed the way my wife dresses and takes care of herself.
No, sometimes, but usually it's the other way around. The man has the money and goes after the trophy wife, a beautiful woman, often younger, but not always. So every couple's different again. When we met, we just wanted to be together, and money didn't matter so much. Of course, it's important if you want to live a good lifestyle, but it's not the most important thing. And sometimes the most important thing is figuring out two people how to live together and have a healthy relationship. So it's not really about money all the time. And
You know, we met first through such an attraction. Money wasn't an issue until we were planning our future and our life, and we put our money together.
And certainly money plays a role in that, but I'm still hoping that somewhere you have all this money that you're not telling me, and you're going to surprise me with my midlife crisis sports car. I want a Ferrari. Bright red.
Oh, you really want red?
A Ferrari must be red.
I like that yellow color too.
Yeah, that's not for me. I'm not a yellow guy.
Okay. If I have that kind of money, definitely I will buy you one.
Okay, I'm waiting.
So I'm glad we got to that question.
Okay.
And thanks for the handsome part.
是爱运动的人会长寿，还是心态好的人比较长寿？我认为心态好是最重要的。当然，你心态好，就会有一个健康的心情，再加上运动，就会更长寿。心态好的人都会去健身，所以我认为心态好是长寿的一个很重要的环节。All right, so I post when fishing with Rex. Rex is your roommate, right? Is he a rich man? He live in a wealthy area?
That's not a yes or no answer. So we were roommates a very long time ago. I lived down in Florida after I got out of the Air Force in 1987. And Rex and I met in 1988. And at that time, his parents were both alive, and they lived in their house in Pompano, where he is now, 6 months out of the year, and they went to their house in Wisconsin 6 months out of the year. Rex always took care of that house. Whatever needed to be done out of the 6 children, he was the best, repairing the boats, anything around the house, the cars. So he then, after his parents passed away, inherited the house. So I guess to answer the question, he's not a rich man, but he lives in a rich area, and he has like an expensive taste and lifestyle. But he did not earn a lot of money like his father did, who was a Chicago lawyer and retired at the age of 32, and then bought those 2 houses and the airplane. He flew the family and the dog back and forth from Florida to Wisconsin. Yeah, he was 32 years old.
Retired?
Yeah.
Wow, 32-year-old.
He had a big case, and he won enough money, and he bought the property and the plane and the boats, and then he lived his dream life.
Wow. Oh, I didn't know that kind of story.
感恩所有的粉丝们对我们的支持、鼓励和耐心的等待，希望我们能做出更好的视频。
谢谢。